There is a moment in every leader's journey that no one sees. No audience. No applause. No spotlight shining on the right answer. Just you, your values, your judgment, your responsibility. Leadership isn't determined by your calendar, your title, or your resume. It's determined by the decisions you make when pressure presses in and silence fills the room. You will have followers who look to you, partners who depend on you, voices offering advice and voices offering doubt. But leadership begins, truly begins, the moment you realize your decisions shape more than outcomes. They shape people. Anyone can act when the answer is obvious. But the leaders who change things don't wait for perfect certainty. They decide with clarity, alignment, and courage. They know. You don't become a leader and then start making hard decisions. You make hard decisions, and that's what makes you a leader. Today, we break down the 5 decisions that define strong leaders. Decisions that quietly shape careers, transform cultures, and alter trajectories. Let's begin. Decision number 5. They choose principles over pressure. In leadership, pressure arrives before clarity does. Deadlines. Stakeholders. Politics. Human emotions. Uncertainty swirling like fog. The easiest decision, the most tempting decision, is the one that protects comfort instead of conviction. But elite leaders understand something. When pressure rises, values matter more, not less. There was a senior manager once faced with a budget scandal she didn't create and could have quietly hidden. Covering it would have protected reputations, avoided headlines, and made her life easier. But she didn't choose the quiet path. She chose the truth. A mentor told her afterward, "Integrity doesn't cost you. It invests in your future reputation." Strong leaders choose principle even when pressure demands compromise. And people remember, trust remembers, culture remembers. Every leader reaches a fork in the road. Do I take the convenient path or the consistent one? Only one builds legacy. Leadership mindset reflection. Which matters more to you under pressure? Being accepted or being aligned? Where could you choose conviction over convenience this week? Decision number 4. They choose people before processes. Organizations are fueled by systems, but culture is shaped by how leaders treat humans. High-impact leaders don't ask, "How do we get compliance?" They ask, "How do we build commitment?" They understand that rules maintain order, but relationships build performance. A director once inherited a team that was exhausted, skeptical, and defensive. Instead of enforcing policy tighter, she did something radical. She listened. Not with a survey. Not in a workshop. But face-to-face, eye-to-eye, human-to-human. Within months, morale improved. Ownership rose. Turnover dropped. Processes didn't change the team, presence did. The decision to choose people first isn't soft leadership. It's smart leadership. Because trust drives effort. Effort drives results. And results sustain organizations. Leadership mindset reflection. Are you leading humans or tasks? What would your team say is more important to you, their well-being or their output? Decision number 3. They choose long-term over short-term. Weak leaders chase quick wins. Strong leaders build durable success. Short-term thinking looks impressive. Fast numbers, quick headlines, urgent action. Long-term thinking looks boring. Systems, development, consistency, patience. But one creates flash-in-the-pan momentum. The other creates sustainable impact. A VP once told his team, "We are not making decisions for next quarter. We're building for 5 years from now." He invested in training instead of shortcuts. He chose depth over speed. He prioritized alignment over applause. Today, his department outperforms every peer group. Speed gets attention. Consistency gets results. Leaders who choose long-term impact over short-term optics become the ones others study later. Leadership mindset reflection. Where are you trading long-term growth for short-term comfort? What decision could you make today that invests in tomorrow? Decision number 2. They choose accountability over ego. When things go wrong, and they will, real leaders look inward first. not for blame. For responsibility. Weak leaders defend. Strong leaders examine. Weak leaders protect pride. Strong leaders protect trust. A senior leader once walked into a crisis meeting and opened with, "Before we start fixing the system, we're fixing the leadership. We missed this, and we own it." That sentence diffused fear. It ignited accountability. It gave everyone permission to focus on solutions, not self-protection. Leaders who avoid blame don't lose authority. They earn loyalty. And loyalty accelerates performance. Leadership mindset reflection. Do you defend mistakes or diagnose them? Are you more committed to being right or being responsible? Decision number 1. They choose courage before certainty. This is the highest form of decision-making leadership. Not reckless action. Not blind optimism. Not ego masquerading as boldness. True courage looks like this. I don't have every answer, but we will move forward anyway. Courage is not fearless. It's disciplined, focused, values anchored, mission driven. The leaders who change organizations rarely have a perfect plan. They have a powerful direction. They don't wait for guarantees. They move with grounded confidence. Because certainty is a luxury, but courage is a choice. And every courageous step builds the confidence of the people behind you. That's how movements start. That's how careers accelerate. That's how culture transforms. Leadership mindset reflection. Where are you waiting for certainty instead of choosing courage? What bold decision would your future team thank you for making today? Let's recap the decisions that define great leaders. Decision number 5, principle over pressure. Decision number 4, people before processes. Decision number 3, long-term over short-term. Decision number 2, accountability over ego. Decision number 1, courage before certainty. Leadership isn't a role you achieve. It's a responsibility you renew through every choice you make. Make decisions today that your future self and your future team will be proud of. Your leadership mindset challenge. Choose one decision pattern you want to strengthen this week. Practice it intentionally. Observe how your team responds. Growth begins with awareness and solidifies through action. If this episode sharpened your thinking, share it with a leader who's ready to make decisions that matter. Follow Leadership Mindset Daily for high-performance leadership habits and mindsets every day. This has been Leadership Mindset Daily. Mindset matters. Leadership matters. You matter. Follow Leadership Mindset Daily on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, and X for your daily dose of proven leadership development tips, tricks, and techniques. See you tomorrow.